Politics is often fierce and unrelenting, and the political debate can be very bitter. But it shouldn't take the murder of Jo or the terrible events of the past few weeks to remind us that ordinary people can do extraordinary acts of courage, kindness, and generosity towards strangers and friends alike, or that respect for each other and a common sense of humanity ultimately surpasses everything else.
When Jo Cox said that we have more in common than that which divides us, she was spot on. Think of those things: common sense, decency, respect for others, tolerance, a sense of humour, pride in our country. Those things, and that's what this weekend and the spirit of Jo Cox are all about.
I'm not sure we have any single thing totally in common, but I think we've got a number of characteristics that are very similar. I think firstly we're a very generous nation. The second area I think where we're very similar is in tolerance. We see that tolerance in the remarkable improvement there has been, with very few exceptions, in race relations since the time I was a boy in Brixton. And also, of course, in the greatly increased tolerance there is of alternative lifestyles. That would have been almost impossible 20, 30 years ago. Now I think it is relatively normal.
When terrorism destroys, what we have in common is indestructible. When our hearts are broken, our strong sense of common purpose is unbreakable. Jo was strong for those who were weak. Jo reached out to those who were out of reach. Jo included those who were excluded. Jo was passionate about those who needed and deserved our compassion. And Jo has this in common with all of us, that we do feel the pain of others, and we do believe in something bigger than just ourselves.